The most prestigious club competition in European football. And now it comes down to this, the final itself. Who will prevail? Live action coming up next on EA TV. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only 2 teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Real Madrid versus Dinamo Bucharest.
Well, Derek, this is magnificent. The atmosphere inside this stadium is electric. Let's just hope the tension doesn't affect the players. It shouldn't do. Just look at the quality down there.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
Half-hearted clearance. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, Derek.
Ronaldo! I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. And Bellingham. Well, he's given us away. Benzema. And Bellingham. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Edgar Ley. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, from a long way out, not really making good use of that free kick situation.
Absolutely not. That's a really poor free kick. A real waste.
Well, not giving him any breathing room. Aurelien Tchouameni. Carvajal. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Valverde. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Carvajal. Delightful pass. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Managed to get it out of there. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will they profit from this situation? And a good take under duress there. Promising attack, this. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And over it comes. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Chance here. Oh, magnificent reaction. Modric with options around him. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Nicely timed tackle. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Can he put them in front? And it has arrived, the opening statement in this UEFA Champions League final.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. This looks more than decent. Well, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you bounce back from them. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And Bellingham. Oh, chance perhaps. And a decent save. Full credit. The corner from Modric. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Textbook defending inside the box. Jude Bellingham. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Karim Benzema. Carvajal. And on to Bellingham. Will they get themselves level here? And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And options in the centre. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Really good wide play. And a fine cross. And trying to head it on the target, but just too high.
Well, had that gone in, it would have been a wonderful headed goal, just over the bar.
Mendy. Modric. And Bellingham. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And the keeper more than equal to it. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Gnahore. It has to be. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Mendy. Well, sloppy in possession. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Mendy. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
And a tidy challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Vinicius Junior. And space to cross it. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Opportunity squandered, and they really need to give themselves a lift.
Well, if they're going to get back into this, they need to take those sort of chances.
And they will make the change now. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And successfully cut out. Valverde. Karim Benzema. And Ronaldo tries his luck. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Promising looking attack. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. But a good piece of tidying up. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, he was very keen to give them the advantage, but instead it will be a free kick now. And a tidy tackle. Ronaldo. And on to Bellingham. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Armstrong. Crossing possibilities. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Vinicius Junior. Can they keep it going? Well, a disappointing end to that break. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Spot on with that tackle. Federico Valverde. Tchouaméni. Modric. Aurélien Tchouaméni. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Carvajal. The cross from Dani Carvajal. Chance maybe. And it's full time. Pandemonium here. Wild scenes of celebration. You're looking at the Champions League winners.
Well, just look at these players. They can't believe it, can they? Great emotions here. Happiness, a little bit of fatigue as well, but they've been absolutely brilliant.
The best team in Europe. Now they can call themselves that without any fear of contradiction. And now for the official trophy presentation. The Champions League trophy awaits.
Well, just listen to the roar when this trophy is held aloft. A magnificent moment here.
You never quite know when moments like this are going to come around. The Champions League winners. And these celebrations are going to go on for hours and hours, and maybe into next week as well, Stuart.
Well, they can afford to do it as well. They are the Champions League winners. They've been brilliant all season, and now they can go and celebrate with their fans.
What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night. And now for the photographs. That will surely stand the test of time.
And what a great achievement for this club. And these are photos that are going to be cherished for a long time to come.